That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Oh, yikes! That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Feels like we just started, and it's already the 2-minute warning. The Ravens with a long ways to go for a score. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's got a man left. Balls it. It's picked up by the defense. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys both racing them to the halftime locker room. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Offense not going anywhere. They want to. Here's Stroud throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. Here we go, second and very long. Well, it's free again. And it's picked up by the defense. Buttoned up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
On the quick.
1st and goal at the 6.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys both racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Oh, Brown has him knocked out. Scooped up by the defense. And they take a little momentum for themselves here, Brock, as they get the turnover on the final play of our half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on In the interest of time.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night. Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the free. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a dog, let a girl do it better. If a dog, you know a girl do it better. I'm about to go dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is when she not at home with ya? Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And summer leave with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more than forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a dog, let a girl do it better. If a dog, you know a girl do it better. I'm about to go dog. I'm about to go dog. I'm about to go dog. I'm about to go dog.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Get
Yeah.
better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better.
Get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Chosen one, born gonna shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for another 1st and 10.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Stroud again. Dumped off to his running back. He has room past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Stroud. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
All right, struggled a little bit that time. Change up your strategy. They've reached midfield, Brock, and this new set of downs is going to begin the march into enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll run. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Stroud. He's going to push one deep down there. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next, and it will be
And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked. There he goes left side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. On the move, headed right. Avoid some trouble there. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it! And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Back to the well again. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. Gets himself free. Escapes out to the left. But he can't. Made that one, and they get him to the ground. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. Came up short on that attempt, but there's other challenges you can go after. Or tweak the difficulty and try this one again. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Another carry for it. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Defense follows the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on them for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They give it to him again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Breaks the tackle, still going. No one around. He's got space. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know what I just saw there, Kate. There's some of these moments in these games that I just sit in awe of both the guts it takes to call a run in that down and distance, and then the effort and the execution to go get it done.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, bro. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
17 more yards.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Tossing right to the short side. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. Stroud from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Flush out now to his left. These guys put up points to begin the game. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league.
Your blades are sharp.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Right to the air is Mahomes. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Moving down the field at will thus far. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Swing. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
right away. The middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Catching Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Here's a toss, right side. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, it's the tight end. It's Greg Olsen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Automatic 1st down.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba has a touchdown. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do the guys pull that off? So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 19.
Stroud to throw. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Geno Stone that time. All over him in coverage. Here we go. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it just past their 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Now Stroud. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gino Stone on the coverage.
Here's Stroud. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Yeah,
try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
NBA, block 'em out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put 'em in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up, watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Marcella.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he won't quite make it to the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket on. Big play potential. He wants to show this organization he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
To throw now, here's Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 69 yards. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 63 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And
now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. On their last time out, they could repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. 47 yards for Josh Jacobs. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Colby Wooden. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Jackson.
At the 28-yard line.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Jackson from the shotgun steps away to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
I don't want to be a jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time Dan McGrath with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
And the Ravens are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal. At the
Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry from 3 yards out. And the Ravens have cut the lead back down to 2. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Following the interception, Love. Right side to Watson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The Packers first down.
On play action. Love to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
First down, Green Bay.
In motion right, Dobbs. Off the play fake, Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Going back to Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Love fires that quickly outside. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. McManus's point after is good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Henry out of the pistol. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 35 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Jackson here is going to look to throw. It's complete. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And able to get this out to the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
2nd and 4. At the 32-yard line.
Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the